happy Friday. So this is going to be a little bit of a studio kind of like update tour. I moved some stuff around, finally got my pegboards, and then I'm hoping it will lead maybe into tomorrow's event, which is the 100-mile yard sale, which is a thing I believe just happens in Virginia, maybe Southern Virginia, where there is this huge yard sale that stretches over 100 miles through Southern Virginia. And so I'm going to be a part of that. So I'm going to kind of get y'all updated. And so if y'all haven't already checked out some of the videos that I've been posting, please go check them out. I did a 2023 quarter two update. I did a question and answer kind of like review of my scents with my mom and dad. And they were 100% honest about that. A little too honest, where I got like a little nervous about whether I'm in the right business or not. But go check it out, and a lot more events that I've done. So let me show you the studio setup that I kind of revised a little bit. Okay, so let's start with my display. At first I had them organized by scent, and then when I started adding my new fall scents, it became a little much and I was running out of space. And I'm a small business owner on a budget, so I'm not trying to buy new shelves, new anything if I don't have to. So I started categorizing them by scent, by product. So all the sugar scrubs will go on this first line. Body butters I have more of. Sugar scrubs, I don't do every scent in sugar scrub, so that's why that's a little lower or smaller. But I'll do a lot of body butters, as that seems to be one of my best sellers. Is body butters, and I still have enough room for my other fall scent and a Christmas scent, and then I believe I'm out of some scents possibly, so it leaves a lot of room for that. And then my Wet Body soaps are right here, and it's going to drift over into this section right here because I still have to do my two fall scents. And then my small body butters go along right here, and then it ends into my soaking bath salts. And then my whipped body soaps right here. And I need to move that sugar scrub down, but I may not have that many of those. We will see, and I'll play around with it. And then all of my sugar scrubs are down here, my smalls, and then my soaps all lined up right there. Okay, so the next part I wanted to show y'all is I finally got a pegboard. Now, I am super intentional about what I purchase for this business, as I am a small business owner and on a budget. I was intentional. So I've been waiting ever since January, when I first started seeing people have pegboards above their shipping station and having all of their cool little gadgets up here. And I was just like, I'm not going to pay all this money for it. So I was in Dollar General today as I was trying to purchase some items for my office spaces when school starts again, trying to get my counseling items and loungy stuff together to make the kids feel very comfortable in therapy sessions. And so when I was looking for that stuff, I ran across pegboards, and I was like, I had heard they were going to be in Dollar Tree, finally got them in my local one, and I went ahead and purchased it. And so I got two to start out with, just to make sure I knew what I was getting and knew how to put them together and to see if it'd be enough. Now, I could use like two more right here because it's two panels right here, but this one does really well so far. Took everything that was on here, almost everything, and I was able to put them all up here. Couldn't figure out how to get this entire thing. Oh, maybe this. Maybe. Is that going to work? Oh, that's how that goes. See, this is why I love doing YouTube videos, because while I'm talking and out with y'all, I find and create new things. And okay, so that makes sense. So I'll try to put that back here. But that makes sense because I was like, what is this to do? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? But that makes complete sense now. So I might actually put that, maybe I'll go there. And these little ones right here can go there along with this one. Perfect, which I also got from Dollar Tree. So that's perfect. And so maybe I can put my paper towels, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, because maybe I can do something like this. Because it can go either way. And maybe I can attach it there. I don't know. I'll play around with it, y'all. But that was, oh my gosh. So now look at it. So I have my pens, which I'm going to use to write on the back of my thank you cards, which are right here. And then I got some stickers that I'm going to probably throw in. Some mental health stickers. I have my business cards and my order forms in case I get an order online via Facebook, just Messenger. I can easily just come over here and fill it out. And then my fragile stickers for shipping. And that's pretty much all that I have. I mean, I can put this stamper right here. I don't really use it that much except for to stamp the back of the bags, but that's already pre-done. So there we go. And I basically just cleared off my entire shipping station that quickly. So that's awesome. And so that's basically all that I've really done. I did move over my desk a little bit so that I was able to put this right above the shipping station. And then let me take you over here really quick. Okay, so y'all are currently looking at an empty space and probably wondering, why am I looking at this, right? But the lighting right here is so superb. I am thinking about either getting a little mini desk or a mini stand or maybe a mini desk. It's just so I can put my replica surfaces on and they can stay there at all times. Like my replica surfaces will stay set up, ready to go at all times right here. Or if my business completely like skyrockets, I can buy the tripod that goes along with the replica surface. I can buy the actual full-blown tripod, not the mini one, but the full-blown one, which is about $300. So if that happens, that's great. But until then, we're gonna make it work with what we have. But I wanted to save this space right here for the photo area because the lighting just is so amazing on days like this. So I know I talked to y'all about launching my subscription, like my monthly subscription boxes, and so I wanted to kind of touch on that a little bit and then also introduce one of two of my new fall scents. So I'm ahead of the game, y'all. I'm trying not to be late and everything. As I see people, some of my small business owner friends posting t-shirts, fall related and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, so you have got to go ahead and start making your fall stuff. Thankfully, I already had ingredients and I already had the scents. It was just about now working on getting the labeling done for them. But this is the first baby. As you see, I got the orange with the lovely like burgundy and a little bit of like a lighter tannish color. I'm in love with my colors, y'all. So this one is called Hey Pumpkin, and it is a cinnamon pumpkin scent. And for some reason though, like when I say my scents, I have to smell them to be like, oh, yep. I love fall, y'all. Not just because it's my birthday season, but I just love the fall. The outfits, the pumpkins, the activities, the hay rides, the fall festivals, the list goes on and on. Love me some fall. But this is Hey Pumpkin, and it will be available, I don't know when, since I don't like doing launches. By the time you see this video, it will be already on the market. I just have to take some photos and post them online. So going on to the subscription conversation, I know I probably talked about this in other videos, so excuse me if I'm just reiterating everything, but the importance of the subscription boxes that y'all get exclusive items. Items that, yes, I may already have. So you will get some original items, but you'll also get some exclusive items that are limited edition. For example, when I'm horrible with calculating measurements in the sense of so go back. My summer scents, my fall scents, my winter scents are always 8-ounce containers. They're whipped body butter, sugar scrub, and wet body soap. That's it. No smalls, no none of that. Well, I did not have enough for, or I was afraid that I would not have enough for another 8-ounce. So I ended up making 2 small ounces containers just to be on the safe side, because I really like my stuff to be full, like to the top. And I was afraid that it wouldn't fill it up all the way to the top. And so I erred on the side of caution and just did smalls. Now, if I start getting subscription box members, they will get these. They will get this limited edition small version of this scented body butter. Same thing with my Lake Babe Sugar Scrub. I think I have a Lake Babe Sugar Scrub and a watermelon body butter. That is very unusual. It's very unusual for me to have done that. So those type of things would go in the subscription boxes. Also, when I play around with making different bars of soap, which I'm excited to do, those will go in the subscription boxes. Now, somebody asked me on my Facebook group how much shipping is and how many products would they be getting in the box. So you will get around 2 to 3 items in the box, and shipping is $4.90, which it will show on the website. If you go to the website, allthingsmhbyashley.com, and you click on monthly subscriptions, which is at the top. If you add it to your cart, go through the process, it will tell you how much shipping is, because that's how I found out how much shipping was going to be. But if you are local to my area, it will give you the option to do local pickup. And so I'm excited about that. So I just kind of wanted to give a little tidbit about that. So I'm going to end this because I don't want this video to be super, super long. And I'm not going to bore you tomorrow with me setting up, because first of all, y'all, I'm taking my daughter to my mom's house tonight so I can prepare mentally for this event tomorrow, because it is a huge event, which means nothing as far as profit, y'all, but it might. We don't know. It is so you can bring your business products to sale as well as yard sale stuff. So I'm also advertising my pool that I'm selling, a stand that I'm selling. Somebody already bought the pillows. I'm taking back my stand another stand that I'm gonna use it in my counseling office at the schools. But I'm selling so much like other stuff at the yard sale, but I'm also having my booth, All Things Mental Health by Ashley, and I'm selling my products as well. So I'll have the coolers ready. I'll pick those up tonight. I'll have the coolers ready. My products will be in the coolers. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. I'm excited for this experience. It is going to be awesome. I'm excited because I remember as just being a person to drive by. Like if I would go to Richmond, or if I would go to Chesterfield, or if I drive in town, I remember seeing people lined up along the street. And I would always hear about the 100-mile yard sale. I would always hear about it. And thankfully, I'm in a populated area. I'll be going to a populated area that is super populated and that brings a lot of traffic through because it's on a main highway. So you will be getting a whole lot of people there. So anyway, I'm not going to bore y'all with me setting up because it's at 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to be set up and ready to sail by 7 in the morning. This is the earliest event I've ever done. So I'm gonna have to drop, thankfully it's only about 20 minutes, 30 minutes max from me. So that's why I wanted to drop off the little one tonight so that I can go straight there in the morning, because it's already going to be an early morning for me anyway. So I'll see y'all at the event, and I'll be doing little tidbits here, show you what I'm eating. There are food trucks. I'm not gonna make this video super long, but if y'all want to see what I purchased for my classroom or office space, let me know in the comments below, because I will definitely show y'all what I purchased and my theme for this school year. It's going to be the same every school year, but this is the first year that I have decided to do a theme, and it was going to continue because I'm not going to keep purchasing stuff for a classroom. It's going to stay the same theme, but let me know in the comments if you want to see what I purchased and my theme for it in the comments below, and I'll make a video on it if you so choose. So I will see y'all tomorrow bright and early at the 100-mile yard sale. Bye. Hey everyone, so I just finished setting up, and I just kind of wanted to show you around a little bit. Those are the items that I have for sale for like the yard sale portion of this event, because it's a 100-mile yard sale, but they're also letting vendors come out, and so setup is pretty much the same. I have one of every scent of every type out, and the rest are in the coolers. I just organized the coolers. Everything looks the same as normal, y'all. Got my subscription stuff up front. I decided to I have ice packs underneath the soaps, and I will be probably working these coolers to death today, putting stuff in as it starts getting warmer. It's currently 7:25 p.m. 8 a.m. sorry. I got here around 6:30, and so we're ready to go, and people are out, vendors are out, and it should be a busy day. So I'll keep y'all updated and let y'all know how it goes. It should be a food vendor, because y'all know, like, I like to eat when I'm at these events. That's my way of also supporting a small business, but also trying out new foods that I would not normally get, because food vendors come from all over Virginia. So I'm really excited, y'all. I'll keep y'all updated. Hey y'all, so I am just checking in. I rearranged everything due to the sun and decided to add the lavender neck wrap, eye pillows and neck wraps. Put them a little bit here and a little bit there, and then decided to bring out one of my tote bags so people can see them. Things that have been selling really well are my bars of soap. The bundles of the bars of soap have been selling. I've sold quite a few of those. The sugar scrubs are selling like crazy. I decided to put napkins on top of the ice packs, even though the ice packs are in the Ziploc bags, just so that the tissue paper that I wrap my soaps on don't get wet. And I think that's the only thing I changed, pretty much. Okay, everyone. So I'm just checking in, and as y'all know, when I have some downtime, I'm always thinking of creative ways to kind of make my booth better and try it out. So I decided to hang up all of my tote bags here so people can see them versus them being over here. And people, I would have to get people to come in to look at them. They can see them automatically, and so I think that'll be pretty cool. And sales have been doing really well. People are really taking to a lot of stuff, and I've had a lot of people want business cards because this event I have not been putting business cards out just because, one, I'm running low, and then two, I don't feel like handing out business cards is benefiting my business any. I haven't gotten any sales online, so I know that they're not really benefiting my sales. Mainly come from in-person events, and then sometimes I may get maybe one other person that wants to show support afterwards, but mainly that's it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to invest more money in buying business cards, or if I'm going to try to do like a thank you card that has all my business information on it, instead of doing business card and thank you card. So we'll see, but the girl is hungry. So thankfully, I thought that they were going to have food, but I found out that the food doesn't start till 2 when the extra part of the event happens. So someone let me have their peanuts and cheese, and so I've just been snacking and going to go out for dinner afterwards before I go pick up the little one. But just wanted to check in. People are really liking Deep Breath today and pink sea salt, so I'm really excited about that. People liked watermelon, and I sold quite a few of my Hay pumpkin, which is the new scent. I've already sold all the smalls, and I only have one large left, so I'll keep y'all updated. Sunday, this was the day after the event, and it was a long day and night. So as y'all saw, I did the event and I was starving, and so I went out to eat afterwards. I had a nice dinner, and then decided for me and the little one to go back to our town and go to the fireworks show, which was awesome. And we were able to hang out and chat with the Chamber of Commerce and chamber members, and have some ice cones, and we watched the fireworks. So we stayed up really late last night, and so the little one is sleeping in. So grateful, so I decided to go ahead and do this video and do some other stuff in the studio that I will probably attach the photos to at the end of this video. But I really wanted to go over some product types that sold really well. So my lip scrubs did well. That one, I'm almost out of it, and I don't really know what direction to go with it. And I know I've talked about this in videos before. I do not have the containers that I want, so I'm playing around with doing 2 lip balm containers, bundling it together and selling it, or using those giant tubes which will fit over your entire mouth. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with those huge tubes that are back there. But actually, let me show you the tube. So my thought was to do this. So this is a 2 to 3 ounce tube. And so you just kind of twist it up, but it's huge. And so I didn't think anybody would be able to like put it over their mouth and it like makes sense. So, but I also have these, and I could like bundle 2 together with lip scrub. But that might be weird. So I'm gonna hold off on the lip scrub for a little while until I'm able to figure out what I'm doing in life with it, which may give me an opportunity to focus on the other products that are selling super fast. So the scents that sold well this time were Deep Breath. Everybody loved it. If you like my lavender or if you like my eucalyptus, you're gonna like the mixture together. So that was a bestseller. Pink sea salt is always. I also had a male customer at the time listening when I was talking to some other customers, and I was like, yeah, this is my bestseller. I said, yeah, I have my fall scents right here, my summer scents right here, or one of my fall scents, and this is the bestseller. I had them all on that little stand at the forefront, and I was, they were smelling them all like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh. So when they got to the pink sea salt, they were like, this is the best. I love it. And he was hearing all of this. And so of course they bought their stuff. And then he was like, what was that they just picked up and was like all excited about? And I told him, and he was like, I want that. And so I was excited because, as y'all know, I'm trying to get men more into my booth area, and I like when they are able to find something that they like. So I also had another male to come in and kind of look around, which I was super excited about. So, hey pumpkin, I sold both of my smalls, so no more smalls unless I mess up my measurements again. But those sold really, really well. She wanted the 2 containers instead of the one big one because she wanted to share one with, I believe, her daughter. So she wanted her daughter to have one and she have one. So perfect idea. And watermelon. Somebody tried out the watermelon, but my fastest selling item besides the pink sea salt, and the deep breath was the soap bundles. I sold numerous soap bundles, and I'm excited because those come in 4 in a bundle, and I'm obviously an overflow of soap. I don't know if y'all can see, no, it's at the bottom, but let me twist it down a bit. I am an overflow of soap. All of that down there is soap. So I am an overflow of soap. So anytime I am able to bundle, I'm going to bundle because I really want everything on this shelf to be gone by before the beginning of the new year. So overall, great event. I will definitely do it again. Great experience. I was also able to sell quite a bit of my yard sale stuff at the forefront and make money there. So overall, good idea, and would definitely do it again. They're also having an event in September. It's a 3-day event. So I'll be doing that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event in the same location. And one of the things I like about Amelia is that they have a lot of varieties of events. And even though the Juneteenth one was like a bust for me, the other 2 that I've done have been a success for me. And one thing I've noticed about those 2 that were successful for me is that they were inclusive of all people, and it was a generic event. It wasn't like a specific kind of event. It was a generic event where anybody and everybody could come, and people from Chesterfield, Richmond, Farmville, Blackstone, Crew, Amelia, Dinwiddie, so many people were able to just come to Amelia. And it's just that central location where everybody, in Henrico, Petersburg, like everybody was at this location, and it's just like a central spot. So I'm really excited to be doing this one in September. I'm hopeful. People came to shop, y'all. They came to shop. Like, people had exact change. They had dollars. They were ready to shop. And so I like those events where the intent is to shop. Now, one thing I kind of didn't like about this event, but now thinking about it as I'm talking to y'all, I liked, is they did not have food trucks during the yard sale time. Now, as a vendor, I'm like, I'm starving. I can't be out here in 90-degree weather and not eat. But one thing I've noticed about vendor events is that either people come to shop or they come to eat. And so if they come to eat, they usually spend all their money getting in and paying for the food. So they don't have time or money to eat. They're there to shop. They're there to eat. And so one thing I liked about this event is that during the times of this event, 7 to 2, the yard sale, people only had the option to shop. They didn't have the option to eat, so they were shopping. And I like that because I think that that's why I did so well. I did not feel threatened by having another soap maker 2 spaces down, because technically I had another soap maker at the end of my row as well. Did not feel threatened at all. I never told my mom that. She was like, oh Lord. And I was like, no. We all have something different to offer. Though the woman down from me, she had room sprays and shower sprays and jewelry. The other person down further had lavender everything, because they have a lavender farm. So we all have something different to bring to Southern Virginia. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye. You saying bye? What are you saying bye for the people? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.